we have been dealing with, if you are a YouTube TV subscriber, so that's how you watch a lot of live television and stuff like that. And of course, you can also record things and DVR things, all of that stuff. You may have been frustrated with some of the things you can or cannot watch. We know we've seen carrier disputes before that go on for maybe a handful of days, or there's a threat that there's going to be a carrier dispute when one company wants to renegotiate a deal with the carrier to have their stuff available. Well, that is going on right now between Disney and YouTube TV. And right now, Disney and all their associated channels, including ESPN, are blacked out on YouTube TV. It's not available. And obviously, a lot of people are fucking pissed about it because they feel like Disney's being incredibly disingenuous when it comes to a lot of these things. And they wanted this to happen. They wanted people to lose access to what they're paying for. They wanted it to happen to force people to then sign up for their streamers, to force people, if they want to watch their sports, to sign up for the ESPN app and pay another fucking $30 a month or whatever the hell it is. And it's all come to a point when it comes to streaming in general that it is so annoying at this point. When streaming first started, we had this idea in our heads of how much cooler it could be, not connected to cable and stuff like this. Obviously, it has gotten so much worse in the era of streaming, with all of these places hiking their prices, with all of these different things you used to want to be able to watch, especially when it comes to sports or something like that, that are now spread out over all these different streamers that you have to pay to have fucking access to. And people are shelling out so much fucking money for the things they want to watch. And the reality is it can all be taken away at a moment's notice. And people are not happy with Disney the way that they've been spinning this shit. And I am on YouTube TV's side when it comes to it. I think that Disney is trying to do this to force people to buy their streamer. And I think it's pissing a lot of people off.
I agree. And you're right. That's why I don't get a chance to watch anything, because I'm not buying 17 different streaming services. It's just way too. I got YouTube TV. If it ain't on there. Oh, and I got Amazon. I got Prime because I got I order a lot of stuff from Amazon. It's usually like if it's not there, then I won't be able to watch it unless Jack Sparrow invites me over. It's about it. So I agree. The stream, it's almost like, let's just go back to cable. Let's just go back to cable and keep it simple, where it's just like one thing to pay for. But no, I'm also on YouTube TV side. It's like Disney is. Did you see that Disney was trying to beg YouTube TV to let them cover the election?
Disney's like, please, the election stuff is so important. Please put ABC back up there. And YouTube TV is like, hey, we agree that it should be important. Why don't you allow us to do all of these fucking things and provide all this stuff like we have while we continue to negotiate? Because Disney's the one that decided to pull this shit.
Yeah.
Right? Because Disney wants them to pay them more for their same shit. And they're asking way too much in an effort to get something like this, to force people over to their direct streamer so they can make more money off of it. Like, that's what's going on. And you do have local broadcasters like Sinclair that are slamming Disney over this and saying they're essentially violating the spirit of the Communications Act. And there's a lot of backlash for them. This has been going on for 7 or 8 days at this point.
Yeah.
And a Monday Night Football game that was not broadcast on YouTube TV. And for people that aren't into sports, you might not understand what a big deal that's a big fucking deal. To not have Monday Night Football, which is typically one of the highest rated cable things every fucking time it airs. To not have that is a pretty fucking big deal. And I think that Disney is bearing the brunt of the backlash for this, especially when, after Disney's the one that initiated this fallout, they have all their people on all their channels going, beg, please go and let YouTube TV know that you really want to watch this, when they're the ones that initiated this shit. It's very much like Disney, but it's just disgusting.
Of course, Elizabeth Warren came out and said that it's actually Trump's fault why you couldn't watch Monday Night Football, because of, the negotiations with YouTube TV and Disney. And I think the only reason why she's upset is because she couldn't watch the Redskins play. That's the only thing why Pocahontas would make it funny there. I was hoping that
you did
a little chuckle out of that one. Yeah, all right. So that Pocahontas couldn't watch, but of course it's always Trump's fault. But it's not Trump's fault. This is standard negotiations. And Disney again is pulling the card that they feel that they are bigger than who they are, that they can juggle these things and just, you know, say whatever they want and charge whatever they want. Disney Plus is also prices hiking up too by a lot, and they just think they can get away with it because they're like, we're Disney, we're big, and everybody wants us, right? Everybody loves us, everybody needs us. Well, that's not the case anymore. So I hope YouTube TV does what they got to do and get the right deal that they want, not what Disney wants. So